The crisis is a moment of disguised opportunity, but only for those who know what they're doing. Are you ready to turn the next big financial crisis into your greatest opportunity? It may seem impossible, but while many will be paralyzed by fear and uncertainty, others will see hidden opportunities and accumulate unimaginable wealth. Do you want to know how you can be one of those who capitalize on the crisis instead of being crushed by it? In this video, I'll show you how top investors like Robert Kiyosaki use times of crisis to create fortunes. You'll also discover the best strategies for investing in the next crisis and how to prepare for the economic turbulence ahead. Curious about how these strategies could reshape your financial future? Stick around until the end because what you learn today could transform your financial future. Opportunities in crisis. The secret of great investors. Did you know that some of the world's greatest fortunes were built during economic crises? Ever wondered how investors like Warren Buffett, Robert Kiyosaki, and Charlie Munger managed to thrive when everyone else was panicking? Investors like these don't shy away from crises, they prepare for them. Instead of rushing to sell everything, they view these times of uncertainty as unique opportunities to buy valuable assets at liquidation prices. In 2011, Robert Kiyosaki made one of the biggest investments of his life by acquiring properties in the southwestern U.S., taking advantage of the real estate market collapse. How did Kiyosaki manage to turn a crisis into a multi-million-dollar investment opportunity? He bought about $300 million worth of properties being sold at extremely low prices due to the crisis. Today, those assets have appreciated enormously, and Kiyosaki continues to reap the rewards of that strategic decision. Kiyosaki isn't alone. Warren Buffett, another major name in finance, is also famous for his contrarian approach in times of crisis. Ever wondered what Buffett's secret is to making money when others are afraid? One of his most iconic quotes is, "Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful." This means that while many sell assets out of fear of losing money, great investors are buying. Forecasts for 2025. A new crisis on the horizon. Now, you might be wondering, are we really on the brink of a new crisis? What if I told you there are growing signs that a new economic downturn could be coming soon? According to several financial market experts, there is an increasing chance of a new economic crisis around 2025. Warning signs are already emerging: out of control inflation, rising interest rates, global market instability, and high levels of national debt. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) has already issued warnings about global growth slowing down, projecting that the world economy may face a severe recession in the coming years. What are the warning signs you should be watching for? Global public debt reached record levels, surpassing $100 trillion in 2023. This is a clear sign that the economy is moving toward a critical point. Additionally, high inflation is eroding consumer purchasing power worldwide, which could lead to a slowdown in consumption and consequently an economic downturn. How can you protect yourself from the impact of inflation? And it's not just that, the energy crisis is also a growing concern. The transition to renewable energy sources has been slower than expected, and oil and gas prices remain high, which could further exacerbate the situation. All of this leads to the crucial question: how can we prepare for this potential crisis of 2025? What steps can you take now to ensure you're ready to seize the opportunities that will arise during this challenging time? And more importantly, how can we seize the opportunities that arise during times of crisis? First strategy tip: investing in cash flow real estate. One of the most effective strategies in times of crisis, according to Kiyosaki, is to invest in cash flow real estate. Curious about why cash flow real estate is such a powerful investment during a downturn? Contrary to what many think, the market value of real estate isn't the most important aspect. What really matters is the cash flow that these properties generate. Kiyosaki owns over 13,000 rental units, all of which generate monthly cash flow. Even during a crisis, these properties continue to produce income, providing him with solid financial security. Want to know how you can start investing in real estate even if you don't have millions to spend? And you can do the same even if you don't have millions of dollars to invest. Here's what you need to consider when investing in cash flow real estate. Location. In times of crisis, well-located properties tend to maintain their value or depreciate less than properties in less desirable areas. What should you look for in a location to ensure your investment holds value? Look for regions with good infrastructure, proximity to essential services, and growth potential. Smart financing. If interest rates are low during a crisis, take advantage of this by refinancing your properties to increase cash flow. How can you leverage low interest rates to maximize your investment returns? Kiyosaki frequently uses this strategy to maximize his profits and reduce his costs. Improvements and efficient management. Enhancing the condition of properties can increase their profitability. How can investing in property upgrades boost your rental income? Investing in renovations or better management can make your properties more attractive to tenants, even in tough times. This strategy isn't just for millionaire investors. There are various ways to start small, such as buying lower-value properties or participating in collective real estate investments like real estate investment trusts (REITs). Interested in how you can get started with minimal capital? These funds allow you to gain exposure to the real estate market with a minimal entry cost, and many pay monthly dividends that function as passive income. Second strategy tip: investing in commodities and natural resources. Another strategy advocated by Robert Kiyosaki is investing in commodities and natural resources such as gold, silver, oil, and even cryptocurrencies. What makes commodities and natural resources a smart investment during a crisis? The reasoning behind this is simple. While the value of money may be eroded by inflation, natural resources have intrinsic value that tends to appreciate in times of crisis. Kiyosaki, for example, invests in oil wells and believes that oil prices will continue to rise in the coming years as global energy demand grows. How can investing in oil benefit you in the long run? He states, oil is the lifeblood of civilization. Without it, everything stops. If you're considering investing in commodities, here are some important tips. Gold and silver. Gold is considered a store of value in times of uncertainty. Why is gold often referred to as a safe haven during financial crises? During financial crises, the price of gold tends to rise as investors seek safety. Silver, while less valued, is also a good option, especially due to its growing demand in technology and energy industries. Oil. Oil is a volatile asset, but its importance to the global economy is undeniable. What are the risks and rewards of investing in oil? Investing in oil company stocks or directly in oil futures contracts can be a way to hedge against inflation. Cryptocurrencies. Although riskier, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are also seen by some investors as a hedge against money devaluation. How can cryptocurrencies fit into your investment strategy during a crisis? However, Kiyosaki warns that this market is still highly volatile and requires preparation for significant price fluctuations. Third strategy tip: taking advantage of low interest rates. One of the greatest opportunities during a crisis is the chance to obtain financing at very low interest rates. How can you make the most of low interest rates when they become available? During recessions, central banks often cut interest rates to stimulate the economy, which can open a window of opportunity for those who are prepared. Kiyosaki took advantage of this strategy in 2011 when interest rates were at historically low levels. What strategies can you use to benefit from low interest rates? He refinanced his properties, improved cash flow, and used the difference to invest in more properties. This strategy allowed him to expand his asset portfolio without significantly increasing his costs. Debt refinancing: if you already own properties or other financed assets, consider refinancing your debt at lower rates. How can refinancing reduce your costs and free up capital? This can reduce your monthly costs and free up capital for new investments. Leveraging: leverage can be a powerful tool if used cautiously. How can leveraging be used to acquire assets that generate more cash flow? During low interest periods, you can take out loans to acquire assets that generate more cash flow than the interest paid on the loan. However, it's crucial to ensure that these assets are resilient in times of crisis. Fourth strategy tip: investing in education and technology. As we move toward 2025, technology will continue to play an increasingly important role in the global economy. What emerging technologies should you keep an eye on to stay ahead of the curve? Sectors like artificial intelligence, AI, blockchain, biotechnology, and renewable energy are attracting massive investments, and many experts believe these will be the pillars of the next industrial revolution. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of staying updated and seeking opportunities in these emerging sectors. How can investing in technology and education prepare you for the future? He believes that investing in your own financial education and understanding new technologies can be one of the best ways to prepare for the future. Artificial intelligence and automation: companies developing AI and automation solutions are at the forefront of innovation. How can investing in AI companies benefit you as these technologies advance? With the growing demand for efficiency and productivity, these technologies will continue to expand across various sectors, from healthcare to manufacturing. Investing in stocks of companies like Google, Nvidia, and Microsoft, which lead the AI race, can be a promising opportunity. Blockchain and cryptocurrencies: blockchain is the technology underlying cryptocurrencies, but its potential goes far beyond that. What other applications of blockchain could impact the economy? It can transform sectors such as finance, healthcare, and logistics, providing greater transparency and efficiency in transactions. Companies like Ripple and Ethereum are exploring new use cases for this technology. Education and continuous learning: investing in online courses and programs, especially in areas like data analysis, programming, and financial management, can be one of the best investments you make. How can acquiring new skills enhance your career prospects and financial security? These skills are highly valued and will continue to grow in demand. Prepare now for 2025. History shows us that economic crises are inevitable, but they also present extraordinary opportunities for those who are prepared. Are you ready to turn potential economic turbulence into your advantage? As Robert Kiyosaki and Warren Buffett always say, the secret is not to fear the crisis, but to learn how to navigate it with intelligence and strategy. Now that you know some of the top strategies for investing and thriving during times of crisis, the decision is in your hands. Will you seize the moment and prepare for the next financial upheaval, or let it pass you by? Will you passively wait for the next crisis to knock you down, or will you prepare to turn this moment into your greatest opportunity? Remember, knowledge is power, but only when put into practice. Start planning your actions today, invest in your financial education, and be ready to seize the opportunities that will come in 2025. As Kiyosaki says, the difference between the rich and the poor is not money, it is knowledge. If you enjoyed this video and want more insights on how to turn crises into opportunities, what are you waiting for? Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate notifications to stay updated with our latest content. Share this video with friends and family who need to hear this message, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and strategies for preparing for 2025. Together, we can build a stronger financial future.